told you he's the best with us. They have a running joke in the town as well that now they don't even need house numbers anymore.
So beautiful. living room. You're taking a picture of it.
Follow through, take your time. You move like water and taste like wine. Follow through, take your time. You move like water and taste like wine. Follow through, take your time. You move like water and taste like wine. Follow through, take your time. You move like water and taste like wine. Follow through, take your time. You move like water and taste like
And mobile is great for socks as well if you didn't know because they're
Follow through, take your time. You move like water.
So, why are you guys here? Making tent? Do you come contribute from right up keep going down that way?
Wait till now. Wait till now. Keep trying to carry yourself.